Hi everybody, I'm Rasmika Black Moon. Welcome to Black Moon Goddess Intuition. If you're returning, thank you for returning. If you're new, welcome. I just tried to do the weekly reading, but since we're at the wig shop, we're doing the JO busy. But there is a message that needs to get out, so I'm just gonna pull the cards and see what the messages are. Turn on your notification button and things of that nature to know when I go live for you, the collective weekly readings and the ones per element. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Join me on Facebook, IG, YouTube, and YouNow, and TikTok. Personal readings are available. Just comment below this video. Hit the book button on my Black Moon Goddess Intuition page, on this page, or instant message me for rates and things of that nature. All right. Thank you guys, our spirit, for your energy, your love, your light, your mercy, and your grace. Give me a message for the collective for today. That is for their greatest and highest good. What message do you have for the collective today, please, Spirit? What message? Got the Two of Pentacles. Jeez. We have the Judgment. We got the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I guess we'll leave it with these three. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so the message I'm getting here is that basically your mental state, your present physical self is in a place of juggling, of being unbalanced. Also, I kind of feel like it has to do with internal emotional baggage that has been holding you back. As far as, since this is the Pentacles, it has to do with your career, your sustenance, your physical world. Things that you have going on aren't in complete alignment. I do feel like your spiritual self, your higher self, is in a place of resurrection and coming back to the forefront. I kind of feel like maybe in the past you were more too concerned with your physical world and not taking care of your spiritual fitness. There are your angels, your ancestors, your guardians, other esoteric beings or higher level beings that are here to help you initiate positive changes in your life, because we are ending in with the Ace of Cups, which is ultimate happiness. Okay, so your mind, your spirit, and your emotions. Okay, so your emotions are going to be you're coming to a place of fulfillment. You're actually going to be able to see things clearly, be able to connect to your intuition, be able to assert yourself. So therefore you can have better relationships. For some of you, this is a new relationship. For others of you, this is a relationship from the past that is coming back into your life, which may be the reason why you're in this up and down type of energy. And it also has to do with that internal emotional uh, upheaval that's going on. I kind of feel like with so many higher beings assisting you now in the spirit realm, this is something that's almost like a godsend. Almost, there is a dove here which symbolizes peace, serenity. So this is going to be something that's going to turn out well for you. I don't know if I'm kind of feeling like this has to do with the relationship, but I don't usually get love messages, so bear with me, y'all. I kind of feel like this also has to do with how you're seeing relationships. This has a lot to do with your emotional well-being, your emotional intelligence, how you respond, how you react. And our emotional intelligence has a lot to do with physical feeling, behaviors and thoughts. How do you see it? How does it make you feel when you think about love? How does it make you feel when you think about um, things not being in alignment? Okay, because there is something that's out of alignment that you've been juggling for a while now, or maybe it's some feelings from the past that you haven't gotten over, or maybe it's something about wanting to move forward in your present situation. If you're single, I think it's more so that you are reevaluating how you've dealt with relationships in the past, how they've gone, what went wrong, what went right, and what could go right or wrong with this one. So that keeps you in that up and down, not uncertain type of energy. Two more, please. Yeah. Your ancestors are coming in. Your higher self is coming into your present self, your physical being, the Kai, yes? When the soul enters the body, it is the Kai. So this physical body here, they're trying to communicate with you some things to help you move forward past this energy of feeling like you fought this long battle. I feel like there's movement coming in towards you that is going to help bring balance to the situation. There is a lot of things being finalized as well. So things that might have not, that feel like they're loose ends, they're going to feel, you're going to be able to have a distinct endpoint, I want to say. Yeah. Have the strength and confidence and courage to move forward in this relationship or in this process. I kind of feel like for most of you, this has to do with relationships and how you interact with other people, not necessarily family, but this is more like a loved one, someone that you care for. I feel like this is somebody from the past. It could be somebody from the other side that is here helping you. Okay, this is communication with them and trusting that the information that you're receiving is valid, right? I also feel like there is a disconnect with the spiritual realm, which is causing this behind the scenes. You see the water here, the behind the scenes internal emotional turmoil for you. Um, but there is like a finality to it, and strength is gonna come in and give you confidence and help you tackle all of these demons that have kept you in this place um, of being not in alignment. I was gonna say in alignment, but that didn't sound right. Not in alignment. Can't think of the word right now. Work with me. Um, Give me three more. There's something about support here. I'm seeing mountains, I'm seeing land, I'm seeing things happening in the physical world. These are things that are going to be help you to continue to conduct yourself while you're waiting for your ships to come in. Like I said, whatever it is that you're waiting on is causing you to um, not be certain. That's that two of pentacles, balancing, juggling, trying to find equilibrium. This also for me with the infinity sign tells me something about a timeline collapsing, and I have the infinity sign here too. So it's going to take strength to overcome some of these things, because some of these changes that are going to be coming towards you are not going to be easy ones to deal with, but you will have everything that you need to feel supported in your journey. You just have to trust in your guardians and your team. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's grandfather is on the other side, or a father figure, someone of authority, a male figure that played an important part in your life is here to help you along your way, to let you know that, hey, I've brought some help. I got people here to help you. I brought the team with me because he's a leader in his own right in the spirit realm, and in life he was a leader of his own in his own right. He might have owned his own business, or he might have been a self-made man. But I'm showing that this is something that's going to help you. They're helping you bring in your authority to be able to assert yourself, to be able to keep yourself in a mind frame of focus and wanting to move forward on your goals, things that you have forgotten about, things that you put on the back burner. This loved one is coming around to tell you, to give you inspiration, to give you knowledge, to help you. Maybe even it's a family business or something, or a trait or a skill that you picked up from this person. Doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm getting. I feel like this man was really a sincere person. They were able to bring the family together, sort of. Okay, which is what they've done on the other side. So if this has to do with your business, just know that your ships are coming in, and you're going to be able to be an authority in your field. Okay. There's definitely wish fulfillment coming on the business front, in as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. If you own your own business, if you don't, I kind of feel like you're in a managerial position, or you're in a high position in your current employ, and I feel like a big promotion is coming for you, or something is coming for you that you didn't even realize was coming, or that you forgot about. Something is being resurrected, something is coming back to life, something is being reincarnated within you. Okay. What else do we have, please, Spirit? One more card, and I'm gonna be out of here. Quick message. Quick message. Quick message. I'm gonna try and get the weeklies out today, hopefully. If not, then tomorrow. Stay tuned again. Turn on your notification button so you'll know when I go live or when I post a video. Some of you are trying to juggle too many things. Maybe you are starting a business, or you're just getting your LLC or something like that, and you have all of these things that you're good at, right? You can write music, you can produce music, you can do everything that it has to do in a studio, what it has to do with music. Say you're trying to open up your own studio, but you're not getting you're diversifying yourself too much. It's saying that you need to focus on one aspect of your talents, of your abilities, to get your business going, to get your name out there, to something that you can dedicate yourself to, so you're not split in so many different ways looking for different avenues of income. Which you can diversify your income, and that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you need to be an expert in one area, that be your bread and butter, and then you can add in everything else. Because if you're trying to be an expert at 5 different things, you're never going to be an expert at 5 different things all at one time. So it makes more sense for you to focus your efforts on one or two areas that are going to boost your sales, or whatever it is that you're trying to create here. If for those of you that are entrepreneurs, it's saying stay focused, focus your vision in one direction, so that way you know which way you're moving. One more, please. One more. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. One more, please. Be in control of your decisions. So, excuse me. Being in control of your own decisions. For me, this is telling me that you need to make decisions that are right for you. When it comes to your love life, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your career or business, when it comes to how you communicate, how you move in this world, the things that you process. Because some things need to be floating away on the fiery barge, or whatever. Other things, they live with you now and they can help you along your way. I don't feel like you're going to be in a place of, and look, we got the Two of Wands. We got the Two and the Three of Wands. The Two of Wands is a path that needs to be chosen. You're looking at all of your options. You're looking at all of the things that are coming in. You're looking at all of the things from the past, present, and things that you want to create in the future. And you're looking at where you are now and how to create them. This is a very optimistic time. This is a very good time to pour yourself into your passions. Okay? Being that it's Mercury retrograde, I wouldn't suggest starting anything new. But if you do have something that you've, like I said, put on the back burner, something that you kind of shoved to the side in pursuit of something else, I'm I encourage you and I challenge you to go back through your creative archives and see what it is that you can use now to further you on the goals that you have. Some of you need to reevaluate your goals. Some of you need to reassess where it is that you want to go, what it is that you want to achieve, how is it that it's going to look. For those of you where it's your business, you need to decide what type of business that you want to have. What do you want to be known for? What is truly your passion out of all of your skills and all of your abilities and all of the things that you can do? What is your passion? What makes your heart sing, right? For those of you where this is a relationship, it's about, is this person making me feel loved and cared for and appreciated? Do we have open communication? Do I feel secure with them? Okay, it's all about reevaluating where you're at and what it is that you're trying to bring in, and being certain and having a focus on your manifestation, no matter what it is, whether it's personal growth, spiritual development, self-awareness, self-actualization, your career, your family, your children, your mate, you know, your connection with spirit, whatever it is then you need to have a focus. What is it that you're really trying to achieve? Because trying to manifest something and you're kind of like all over the place, you're gonna get mixed results. Okay, you're gonna get mixed results. So right now you're in this place of resurrecting something from the past that is going to bring you stability, that's going to help you present yourself with integrity, with authenticity. Okay? One, two, three, four. We got four major arcana and an ace on the board. So these are in the four of the actual four major arcana happen to be right in the middle of the spread, and you're surrounded by the two, the three, the ace, and a two. So you got two twos on the. Let me just show you. Let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna try. All right. Here's. Oh, sorry. It says I can't rotate the phone. Okay, so these are the cards, and you see how all four of the major arcana are in the middle of the spread. All right. Anyway, the visualization for me. So these are what's the four cards on the outside are what is your the energy that you're coming into this with. This is the energy that is influencing you, and in the middle is where you're at now. So in the middle right here, we got everything happening. These are major changes, significant changes that are going to happen internally. This is like a switch that goes off within your psyche, within your body, within your energy field. Things are changing. You're changing your focus so that you're not doing this, you're not juggling, you're not taking on too many projects or taking on too many things at one time. You're focusing your energy so that when your dreams and aspirations and things come to fruition, they come in a productive way, because these are merchant ships that are coming in, right? That means it's bringing you something tangible, that's bringing you something of worth, that's bringing you something of value, that's bringing you a resource of something, right? And it's all about the energy that you put out. There's this two of wands, which is at the opposite end of the three of wands. So the energy that is influencing you on the outside It's goodness. There's happy energy. There's positive energy that's influencing you to make these decisions. It's having strength and confidence and conviction to stay focused and determined on your goals in order to achieve them, no matter what they are and what area of your life they're in. I also kind of feel like there's gonna be it's kind of like an energy of being on edge. That's that uncertainty. That's this juggling energy, taking on too much at one time. Having too much on your plate and not having enough time for yourself. So rest is probably needed for some of you. But for others of you, it's time to put a strategy in order. If you want better relationships, how can you achieve that? Right? Is it the way you communicate? Is it the way that is it your physical interactions with people? Is it your predetermined thoughts or preconceptions or judgments that is preventing you from having healthy relationships? Whether it be personal, interpersonal, or work related. Okay. For those of you where it's your job, this has to do with what you want to achieve with yourself and your enterprise. It's all about having the faith in yourself and knowing that you are supported. It's going to take some strength, it's going to take some hard work, but it can be achieved because at the end of this, we have ultimate happiness here. It's like God is giving you a chalice overflowing. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy follows me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Okay? My favorite part of that is you prepared the table before me in the presence of my enemies. Right? You anointed my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Means you are protected. God is laying a table and feast in front of your enemies for you. Okay? So just know that you're supported in your endeavors. Know that things are going to get shaken up a little bit, but that's for change to happen. Because right now, this up and down juggling, trying to take on all these projects, all of these people's emotions, all of these people's problems, feeling like you're overwhelmed and obligated to do things for other people and putting yourself on the back burner in your goals and achievements is going to keep you in this energy of not moving and looking backwards instead of looking forward to the ultimate possibilities that are available to you. But if you look, there are ships in this background of the sea, and he is waiting for his ships to come in, right? He's waiting for them to come in. All right, so that's a quick little read. I'm not going to be on here forever because I'm going to have to come back and do the rest of the readings for the week. But that's just a little tidbit for today. That's what I got. I hope it helped you. I hope it made sense. Just a reminder, guys, use all readings, whether they're my readings or anybody else's reading, as an intuitive exercise. See how it applies to your life. If I say your daughter and you know it's your son, then apply it as suited. If I say your grandfather and it's your father, then you know what suits you. I don't know your life. I'm just reading collective energy at this point. So there's a lot of energy that I'm reading, and I just pull the cards and I connect to the most prominent ones. All right. Okay, I do appreciate you guys for your time, your love, your energy, and your support. Keep watching, stay tuned, have a great, great week, and I'll see you soon. Peace. Be fluid.